Welcome here to Cheesehead Nation, your home to Packers football. Today we're going to be talking about the NFL player draft, so let's get right to it. So with the 13th pick, the Packers took Chris Harris Jr., stealing him from the Broncos, bringing him to Packers Nation. I mean, this is an all-around great cornerback, a franchise player. He should be making a lot of picks for the Packers. It's going to be very exciting to see him on the field. So in the second round, the Packers picked Le'Veon Bell, stealing him from the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, all-around great running back. He's one of the best in the game. He could be an MVP this season. So a lot of hopes coming into this season with us picking Le'Veon Bell as our running back. So as we come into the third round, the Packers pick Nick Perry, a left outside linebacker. He's young, 27 years of age, 5 years of NFL experience. So that's really going to help us with the Packers as he's having out NFL experience already. So he's young, talented, and can still improve, which is what I like about this pick. With the Packers' fourth pick, we will take Akeem Hicks, left end. Again, boosting up this defense, getting a left end, 27 years of age, a little bit more to improve on his stats. I think he can improve. He's not in his prime yet. I would say his prime's probably going to come at age probably 28 through 30. But yeah, he's still in his young development age that we can develop this player and become a star with this player. Now switching back over to the offensive side of the football, in round number 5, the Packers took CARSON Wentz, 24 years of age. He just came out of his rookie season with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now we're taking him from Philadelphia, bringing him here to Green Bay as our future star quarterback. I think he can be a star quarterback of this league, of this franchise. So it's very interesting to see how he develops throughout his career to help the Packers get to a Super Bowl and hopefully win one. With the 6th pick for the Packers, we are going to take our first wide receiver off the board, Jeremy Maclin. Welcome to the Packer Nation. I think this guy, 92 overall speed, 90 catching, 88 catch in traffic, 90 spectacular catches. This is an all-around wide receiver for where we got him in the draft. I mean, 85 overall. I think he can still improve that just a little bit more, maybe to an 86, maybe to an 87. But I think this is the best pick for where we were at for wide receivers. The Packers' 7th pick, going back-to-back rounds, they are going to take a wide receiver. TAVON Austin will come off the board, 84 overall, 95 speed, and the reason why I say 95 speed is I think he's going to be a good kick returner for the Packers, and I think the Packers are thinking the same way. I mean, 95 speed, I mean, that's a good speed to have him kick return some footballs back to the end zone. But then he also has some decent stats, 82 route running, 82 catching, 76 catch in traffic, not there where I would like it, but I mean, hey, he's still a good slot receiver. I think they're going to put him in the slot position. That would be a good position where he could play and really produce for the Packers. With the 8th pick in the draft for the Packers, we take Muhammad Wilkerson, right end. So we go back to defensive side of the football, 83 overall. 27 years of age, 6 years of NFL experience, 94 strength, 93 tackling, power moves is an 82. I would like to see that block shedding come up. Same with the fitness moves, because that's a 70 and 61. With him playing right end, you have to get those up so he can really produce here in the NFL. So I think if we get those stats up, he could really be a problem for other quarterbacks in the league. With their 9th pick, the Packers are going to take a familiar face and Clay Matthews, right outside linebacker. He can still beast, he's still in his prime, and I think he's going to be a real trouble for quarterbacks in this league. So with the 10th pick, the Packers go back to the offensive side of the football, picking another wide receiver, a third one of the draft, 83 overall, Rashad Matthews. 27 years of age, not in his prime yet, I don't think. I think 28, between 30 is when players start to get into their prime. And man, look at his stats already. Great stats. I think this guy is going to be the future, possibly, of the Packers wide receivers core. I don't know. You just got to watch out for this player because I think this was a great pick. So with the 11th pick, we stay on our side of the football, the offensive side of the football, and we're going to go to our offensive line, and we're going to pick up a right tackle, Jack Conklin, 87 overall. I mean, this guy has some good blocking ability, 84 run block, 87 pass block, impact blocking 82, so he's an all-around good pass blocker, all-around run blocker, all-around everything. So I think this is a good pick for the Packers. So with the 12th pick, we go back to the defensive side of the football, picking up a defensive tackle, Alan Branch, 87 overall, 32 years of age. He is up there in the age. He is possibly past his prime, so all you're going to see is his stats go down, but I think we're going to get one good year out of Alan Branch, so that means we're going to have to go into the 2018 NFL draft to draft a defensive tackle. But for now, this is going to do. I think he's a good draft pick for where we were at. I mean, to have no defensive tackles so far in this draft picked by the Packers, I think this is a good pick from the Packers to get a defensive tackle right here. So with the Packers' 13th pick, we pick another wide receiver, Travis Benjamin, 81 overall, 27 years of age, still improving. I think this wide receiver is another good all-around wide receiver where we can put him in any position and he can catch any football. I think this guy's going to be a star for the Packers. Look out for Travis Benjamin in the next upcoming season. With the 14th pick, the Packers take another offensive lineman, left guard, Andrew Norwell, 87 overall. Great pass blocking, great run blocking, great impact blocking, all good stats there. I think he's going to be a good blocker for the Packers. So with the 15th pick here in the all-player draft for the Packers, we go back to the defensive side of the ball, picking up a strong safety, Clayton GEATHERS, 81 overall, 25 years of age. He's young, he's right out of college. I mean, this guy's here to improve, he's here to impress. Hopefully he can impress for us, as his zone coverage isn't the best, 75. His man coverage isn't the best, 62, but his play recognition is an 80. His speed's an 87. His pursuit is an 85. His tackling is 78. His hit power is an 87. I think this guy's an all-around good, strong safety, and I think he can be one of the best strong safeties in the league if he can just improve the next few seasons. Now with our 16th pick in the draft for the Packers, we go back to the offensive line, and we pick up a left tackle, Garrett Bowles, 81 overall, 78 run block, 84 pass block, and 89 impact blocking. Awareness is a 65. I would like to see that come up a little bit. Same with the agility, maybe get him a little agile, because he's going to have to face some of those agile defensive linemen coming at him. So I hope we can improve those stats, but I think he's going to be an all-around good offensive lineman for the Packers in year one. So with the 17th pick, we finally pick up a tight end, Luke Wilson. You heard of this guy before, 81 overall. I mean, I think he's going to be a good tight end for us for the next few years. I think we can go to the draft, maybe pick up a tight end in the late rounds that can help us out. But for now, Luke Wilson is going to be our tight end for the Packers. With the 18th pick, the Packers pick up another cornerback, picking up Darrelle Revis. 81 overall. I still think he's a good cornerback in this league with 82 man coverage, 76 zone coverage, and 83 play recognition. I still think he can be good for the Packers. I still think we can get 2 good years out of him, maybe even a little bit more, but I think this is a good pick for the Packers. With the 19th pick here for the Packers, we are going to pick up center Marquise Pouncey, 28 years of age. He's in his prime, 84 overall, 78 run blocks, 87 pass block, 88 impact blocking. One of the best blockers in the league, and I think this was a good pick for the Packers. With the 20th pick, the Packers go back to the offensive side of the football, picking up halfback Tim Hightower, 82 overall. I think he's going to be a good backup to Le'Veon Bell in case if he goes down. We're praying he doesn't, but if he does, I think this is going to be a great solution to be behind Le'Veon Bell, and I think this is a good pick for the Packers at the 20th position. So with the 21st pick, the Packers pick up right guard John GRECO, if I said that correctly. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But he's a good run block kind of guy. I think he's a good blocker for the Packers to pick up in this position in the 21st pick for the Packers. But I think our offensive line is starting to look very good. And I think we're going to have a good year with keeping the defensive guys on their side and keeping our quarterback upright to make those passes and even get those running backs through the holes. I think this is a good pick for the Packers. So with the 22nd pick, we finally pick up our backup QB, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's 34 years of age. We will be looking to get a backup QB in the NFL draft later in the year, in the offseason. But for right now, 71 overall, just in case if Carson Wentz goes down, we do have Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's not good in the deep accuracy, but the medium accuracy and the short accuracy, I like where I'm seeing it. I think he's a good backup for the Packers. So after pick number 22, we're going to switch here and look at our depth chart. I think, looking at this depth chart, we have some weaknesses. We have some great spots. We have a good offense. We have a good defense. And we have places that we can improve. after season 1 and beyond. I think, can we make the playoffs this season? Possibly. You know, we always go in the first season with some high hopes, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Hey, the Browns could make the playoffs this year. I mean, but our goal this season, I would like to see the Packers make the playoffs. If we make the Super Bowl, that would be great. But to make the playoffs, that would be even better. For just season 1. Season 2, Super Bowl, definitely. But season 1, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how this season's gonna play out? But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more Cheesehead Nation here on TJG Sports. And I hope to see you guys next time. As next episode, we will recap the 4 preseason games. So I hope to see you guys then.